What is our ultimate purpose? It is to return to God. It is to experience love directly with God. To do so, we have to meet the true parent. If you were to meet the true parent in his youth, that person should not be seen only as one person's youth, but as a time of historical destiny. It is the time that traverses the age of the adopted child and that of the direct child. Although he is an individual like you and me, he has the unique value of being able to connect the individual to the whole. Thus, we can become counterparts of the absolute being. Therefore, when we attend the true parents, the value of an individual who began as a servant of servants, or as a servant, or as an adopted child, rises to that of a direct child. Only by attending true parents can we connect to them and form an eternal bond with them. Aju.
So this 7-year-old girl is best dancer among New Jersey Fraser team. Oh, I was surprising this 7-year-old girl really following very well. Let's give them big hand, our Fraser team. Thank you, New Jersey choir boys, preparing this spiritual atmospheres. And thank you, brothers and sisters. Good morning, everyone. And today, my title is Let Us All Become Miracle Makers. When last time have you seen miracle around you? How about Bob Beebe? Did you see last few days voice coming from God or true parents or Dr. Kim? Right now. That's a miracle. You know, I'm praying for Bob Beebe's school and New Jersey, Gina, and school around the nation. We have many schools, Bridgeport and UTS, Wongu Oriental Medicine University in Las Vegas. And we have principal school, San Francisco, and Bridgeport. We have a high school as well as here in Washington, D.C. One purpose, understanding God. You know, true Father said, what is the most knowledge in the world? Can you answer, anybody? What is the most knowledge in the world? Huh? Knowing God. I said knowing true parents. Same thing. Knowing God and knowing true parents. True parents said, this is the most knowledgeable person in the world. Understanding God, understanding true parents. When you felt last time God's love? When did you feel God within my heart, or true parents in my heart? Did you feel? Oh, looks like nobody. Oh, here two sisters is lagging. Yes, yeah. Oh, every day and night, we must feel God's love. We must feel I am with the true parents. Why today Christianity lost Jesus? as Messiah. They don't feel Jesus. Church, home, any community, any school, they don't feel Jesus Christ as our Messiah. This is problem today. We don't know God. We don't know Messiahs. How miserable about this situation. How can we bring back this country to God? This is today's reading. The purpose, what is ultimate purpose in our life of faith? It is return to God. Because our ancestors fallen, and because of that, our history, fallen history. So how can we return to God? This is best knowledge in the world. This is not my study. This is true parents, as second coming Messiah told us, how can we return God? This is our prime goal in our life. 100 years, our life, 100 years, our major goal, how to return God. Knowing and understanding this is our goal. And this is our goal of church. This is our goal of every community around the world. Very clear. And last paragraph mention how can we fulfill this prime purpose of our life. Here, only by attending true parents. Only by attending true parents can we connect to heavenly parents and form an eternal bond with them. What is the meaning of attending? Attending. So live for the sake of true parents. You hear many Japanese family members here. I've been to Japan last month, Mother's Day, True Mother's Hyojong Cultural Festival centering on True Mother. And I was very moved about the Japanese church's activities. I testify to True Mother, what I learned from Japanese church, 24 hours a day, attending true parents. Everything centered on true parents. This is our church, Japan, and leading country all around our church providence, around the world centering on God and true parents. So their purpose of life, attending true parents. This is the reason Japanese church now booming once again. And 5 years, I learned so many things from true parents, especially true mother. I've seen so many miracle things around the true mother and around me last 5 years. I shared so many times about my testimony. When I become continental leader again, 2013, And true mother directed me, you must stand the self-support position. America held the son's position. You must stand for the sake of world. As true father taught people around the world, America, you must stand for the sake of others. So from now on, you cannot receive any fund from Japan for Washington Times, any schools, and any church event. Before that, we always ask true parents, whatever we're doing, Madison Square Garden, blessing, and fathers and mothers speaking tour around, always true parents funding for the sake of this event. 5 years ago, true mother told me no more fun. And then I was very shocked, but however, I believed about the true parents, about the Messiah, second coming Messiah's direction. I must want to try to unite 100%, and then I like to see miracle taking place around us, around America. I am right because I am believer. What I heard from God, what I heard from true parents as second coming Messiah. How many times we heard from true father, you as American, you have a responsibility taking care of all providential organizations, including Washington Times and many others. You must stand for the sake of this providential organization as a providential nation. When I aligned with the true mother's direction, I said, blessing. I can see so many miracles happening around me, so many miracles happening around our churches, around the Washington Times, around the New Yorker, around the Ocean Peace, around the Manhattan Center. Everything to my eye, God showed me miracle happening here and there. I cannot control to understand God's miracle happening around me. So I never pray for my well-being, like money and honey and any financial situation. I'm afraid I will get too much money to handle. We can make it when we unite 100% alignment, centered on true parents, centered on heavenly parents. 20,000 people, Madison Square Garden, July 15. I believe we will make miracle. I have confidence because God showed me last 5 years so many miracles. If you fulfill your portion of responsibility, only 5%. 5% you fulfill your portion of responsibility, I will show you miracle. July 15. No, I don't want to go Madison Square Garden. Too much burden on my shoulder. I feel, how can we handle about this? God decided July 15, Madison Square Garden, not me. This is my 95% responsibility getting this. You have only 5%. This is a miracle. Already so many other groups, year before or 2 years before, they booked July 15 Madison Square Garden Saturday. Best prime time Saturday, July 15. So how can we beat this already 6 others organization made it some contract? But God showed me how to do it. So I don't want to share my secret today, but we beat them out. And I believe God's power over there. And July 15. Why July 15? And I shared to Mother, we have, Madison Square, Manhattan Center, Hammerstein. We can hold 3,500 people. Or we have Grand Ballroom, Manhattan Center, another 1,500 people and 5,000 people there. We have New York Grand Ballroom, 1,000. Crystal Ballroom, 500. All together, we can have 7,000. I share at least 3 times with the True Mother. True Mother, we have our own facility can hold 7,000 people. So I never thought about the Madison Square Garden somewhere else, because I like to, as usual. But God never allowed me to prepare welcoming true parents as usual. Attending true parents, attending God, we must have offering not as usual. What God will answer if I stand the same attitude 50 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, or like yesterday. I cannot prepare tomorrow as usual as today. This is not God's way. So I really need pay attention more than yesterday. I must invest my ounce of energy, even every ounce energy, not like yesterday. After second service today, after lunch, I like to visit another church. I like to input my extra effort to see miracle. I don't want to repeat like yesterday happened today. No. I really want to make it myself. And of course, when I welcome second coming Messiah, what would you like to do it? How you like to prepare welcoming second coming Messiah to our hometown? As usual. I did this 50 years ago, same way. No, we cannot prepare like that way. This is the reason we heard today 2,000 boys choirs. When we have planning this July 15th Madison Square Garden, many people thinking about the 98 blessing. We have 1,000 boys choirs. So they brought this idea, 1,000 boys choirs. But I said, no, let us have 2,000 boys choirs. We cannot welcome same way 20 years ago. We must be extra effort, and then we can make it glory of heavenly parents and glory of true parents. As this morning you heard David Eaton's testimony, miracle happens. And one guy came up as 34 churches choir directors, and he confirmed over 2,000 boys choirs. So David Eaton, he was raised hand. Have you had experience when did you have experience last time God's miracle? And he stood hand. So I asked him to come out here. What is your miracle experience? And he shared about this 2,000 choirs director. When we determine, God already prepared for us our 5% responsibility, finding him, finding her. So I suggest to mother, we have a best venue in Manhattan, Hammerstein Hall. Best of best. So I suggest to mother a few times, and true mother never responds to me. Usually, she smiles back at me. Oh yeah, go ahead, like that. But she never. Even I suggest once, she never responds. Twice, no. So I was very, tense in my heart. What happened, true mother? And true mother. Also, I reported this issue about already 6 other groups contract July 15th. So I, push her not go to Madison Square Garden. I confess today, I'm very ashamed on my attitude to true mother and true parents. I shouldn't prepare myself before second coming Messiah same way as I did last year. God shown to me that is not right attitude. But good things I change. Always whatever true parents says so, right away. I really want to align 100% in true parents' way. That is my life of faith. So always I tentatively listen to true parents, and then I correct myself and moving forward. In advance, forward, centering on true parents. And I reported about the July 15, we confirmed, and that time I could hear true mother's voice, very happy, very delight. Think about true mother is 75 years old women. How she determined to come Madison Square Garden podium before 20,000 people. I must stand there. I must declare urgent. You must unite God's ideas. Think about what was a true mother's commitment for the sake of this country. Have you thought about yourself? Oh, I must go Madison Square Garden podium before 20,000 people. I must declare, I must testify to true parents. True mother is not like an ordinary true mother, not like a wife of true father. How she committed. Dr. Kim, don't show me same as yesterday you are offering. You must change better than yesterday, better than last week. So myself, I learned so many things from true father and true mother preparing this day. Another day for the sake of God. July 15. I believed what true mother really want to do it. She really want to make it. This day is another independent day for the sake of God, to make it God-centered nation, America. So let's give true parents a big hand, yes. So week later, I will just stop by Las Vegas for third Japanese 7 days workshop, and I prepare my PPT presentation, and then I check once again about the chronicle day-to-day activities when true father was there. So I was checking 4 years day-to-day like that. But I found out very surprising things. Do you know when father left his last step from American soil? Damien?
July 15, 2012.
You said 2012, right? Yes. July 15, 2012. Last step. True father left this country, America. Of course, spiritually, always he's here with us. But physically, he never came back. And he ascended 2012 after he left Las Vegas, July 15, 40 days later, he ascended heaven. And 5 years later, true mother coming back on July 15 on behalf of true parents as a second coming Messiah. And once again, she wants to carry on true parents' mission for the sake of God, for the sake of this country. So I was one more time, I repented how I was foolish. Don't know about the God's providential date. Already God prepared for the sake of this country. So I was repented, shame on myself. Father, Mother, sorry, my foolish, don't understand your providence of restoration for the sake of this country centered on true mother. So everything prepared God. So only I must prepare humbly my 5% of responsibility. What is that? Testifying true parents, testifying God's love. Be there. So, as leader of America, I committed this day is birthday, one more day birthday, and we call another resurrected birthday. Let us be everybody's, every Blood Central family, first and second and third and fourth gen. Let us make it, this is my new birthday, July 15th. That is my prayer every day and night. So I really want to wish all family members, corner to corner, 50 states, come. So I push our district pastors, Hawaii. Don't think very far away or expensive to come over here. No, make it your commitment as God did, as true mother did it. True mother risked her life to come over here, Madison Square Garden, to speak out about the God, about the true parents, about the warning this nation falling down. You must stop. Tomorrow will be too late. Once again, 40 years ago, we heard from true father, true mother. I believe she will speak out the same tone. So what can we do? We must come together. We show our unity centering on true parents. Yes, God, we are the answer for your call. And I ask all district pastors, don't prepare same way before. Never works. Challenge it and make it your goal different way. So I'm very happy all these pastors listen to me and try to unify. And then even Hawaii, they now planning. Everybody, including Kona family members, 50 family members, they like to join July 15. They have that kind of commitment. Even I try to sell my property, I like to help them to come over there as long as they have that kind of commitment. Think about Korea, Alaska Korea. Who have been there, Alaska Korea? Only one or two. Bob, did you raise your hand or I say okay? So they are planning ocean challenge over there. But I told them, don't miss Messiah message, July 15. So they shortened 1 day or 2 days, and then 30, our second gens, they are flying to New York, July 13, and joined the car, and of course joined True Mother's July 15th message. Once we committed, God already prepared what's going to B, happen next moment. That is a miracle. Without we input our extra energy or extra effort, we cannot see miracle around us. I never been doing this way, but after mother committed come to Madison Square Garden without the true father, of course true father spiritually joining, and every night I'm going out and like a Jericho works, I going around and around Madison Square Garden with prayer. God, this day you made, this day you selected, and true mother is coming. So I pray what I share with you. I really want to America. Let her be new birthday, new founding day America. We count every year until today 240 years, and let us count again this country new founding day centering on true parents. And let us count our Unification Church and Family Church USA new founding day. So I really want everybody come over there and let us testify world. I said this is cosmic rally centering on true parents. America cannot compare to any other country in the world. No one can compete because God prepared this country for the sake of true parents. More than Korea, more than Japan. Sorry, Korean members here. Sorry, Japanese members here. But America, prepared by God, 6,000 years, 2,000 years centering on Christianity, cultivating spirit of Christianity. This is the reason when we study True Father's early days of ministry here in USA, all about the Christianity. If you research in 1971, 1972, 1973, and 4, all about Christianity, you must wake up and told this crisis in Christianity. So July 15 is the day of our birthday and new founding day, all of us. When we lost, when we forsake our original purpose of church or blood central family, people confused. And we have many divisions. When we lost or when we forsake our original purpose, here ultimate purpose, we confuse, we don't know which way to go, and we have divisions. But as long as we are clear what is our ultimate purpose, clear, attending true parents. Attending true parents means, attending heavenly parents means we offer with absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience. This is meaning of attending. This is meaning of belief in. So good example, Judaism. long history. But according to Father, Judaism declined because it lost its leading role in saving the nation of Israel. So this is the reason, through Father, very clear, what is our ultimate goal of Unification Church is to work for the sake of nation. Don't believe we are minority group. I believe we are mainstream. Don't you believe we are mainstream? Oh, answer is like we are minority group. Believe me. We are mainstream. God cannot rely on any other group. We are the only reliable church and community because yes, because of true parents as only begotten son and only begotten daughter today. We are only attending true parents. That's why we are mainstream. We are not only mainstream, we are only begotten daughters and begotten son, begotten churches and community. So, wherever I go, I testified with humble, with sincerity. We are the mainstream. We are the only begotten church and leaders and tribal messiahs. We are representatives of God's providence. So, how can we advance? Very clear. True Father said, attending to our parents. So we will see the many miracles taking place around us, and this Madison Square Garden, same way. Already, we are going to Madison Square Garden. To me, miracle. I never thought about the Madison Square Garden before. Even 30 days ago, God prepared this Madison Square Garden. And we will see God's glory over there. We will see true parents, a glory over there. So as we see that Christianity is falling down, our church, Unification Church, never falling down, because even we are struggling, even we are a lot of challenge, we are only group and Blood Central family. We are only tribal messiahship we have. No other people. So we cannot be wrong. We cannot go sway between God and Satan. No. We have to move in advance, move forward for the sake of God, for the sake of true parents. And you will see every day miracles. I conclude with one pastor's prayer. This is one of ACLC pastors in New York, Reverend Davis' prayer. And someone recorded and sent it to me. Dear God, you are sending your beloved holy daughter through Mother Moon to America to save this nation and the world. We pray that all the churches will receive her and unite to bring your kingdom. So I'm very tearful moving this prayer and shared through Mother and many other leaders. Let us move forward and let us bring miracle here, Madison Square Garden, July 15th. So I really want to everyone mobilize yourself, your family, your neighbors, your church communities, and let us bring great joy and victory of heavenly paradise and true paradise. Once again, thank you for coming, and God bless you. Thank you.